Travis Touchdown is back in business.
Finally!
Woo! After so long.
God damn.
Hello everyone, KingslayerKoshy here.
You have 406?
Going up as a one.
Back for more Travis Touchdown shenanigans.
No, more hero antics.
Yes. I believe we're actually going to go to the next chapter this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I paid for it, so I should be able to just go straight into it.
Yeah, like literally what we left off, left off with the recordings is literally where we're at with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which, speaking of this game, since I've done a lot more background research, so I'm not just drowning out like after an hour into the game.
Right.
Because of all the goddamn grinding we gotta do. I actually did a lot of background research on the differences between the initial version, which is the Wii only, and the Heroes Paradise HD version. Which was originally released as both for PS3 and 360 in Japan on April 15th of 2010. However, in North America and Europe, only the PS3 version was released with featuring support for PlayStation Move.
Weird move. Why would they release it on Xbox in Japan? The easily.
See, that's the thing I was questioning when I was.
Yeah, I'm about to say, here, let's that is
Which,
weird.
ironically enough, the 360 version is the more uncensored version in Japan. Compared to between the two versions that they have.
I can understand the Nintendo one being censored.
No, they don't even have the Wii version, they just have the PS3 and 360 version.
Okay, now it's time to face off against
Destroy Man!
Wow.
one of the tougher bosses in this game.
Yeah, Shinobu is your, like I said, if you just missed your 10 a.m. wake-up call, she is the one that's going to dump hot coal on your lap for missing it by a minute.
Oh, God.
So, start off in the train station.
Okay, yeah, also, this is something, the reason why I made background research for this, between the two versions. There's a good reason why, because there's a lot of differences between this HP version, aside from graphics, and the differences in terms of what the HD version contains in terms of content, as well as a few subtle differences between the two. For starters, in Asian territories, they have Japanese voice acting for both 360 and PS3 versions that they have.
Okay.
Whereas everyone else has the English voice acting for obvious reasons.
It's not like it's a bad thing, but hey.
An unlockable Very Sweet mode, which depicts Sylvia Christel, Shinobu, Holly Summers, Bad Girl, and Jun wearing more appealing attire. And appealing is in air quotes.
Fan service!
Basically. Ability to stock up to 3 Dark Side mode charges, rather than having it active immediately like in the original.
Oh, whoops.
Anyways, the first part of this mission is just a riding through the train station
Yeah.
to get to the actual area that we need to get to.
Yeah, which also, while I'm on that one, there's another bulletin right after that that's basically related to the Dark Side mode charges. In addition to the sorting up the 3 in the HD version,
Now let's go to
any unused Dark Side mode charges left over in the player stock at the end of a ranking battle rewards Travis Touchdown with additional LB dollars, as was the case with unused AMRP in the Galaxy stock in the original version.
Right.
So it's more money you can have easily. The song, Heaven and Star, which is the song we're listening to now, by Genkai Rocket, was removed. Same goes for the music video that players could watch in the motel room in the Japanese version, and your Japanese and European Wii version. But apparently they didn't get the original version. So yeah, they could watch the music video while we only just got the song.
I don't know why they wouldn't have gone through it. That wouldn't have made sense to me at all.
Anyway, the Ubisoft trailer, which only appeared in the North American Wii version. So we did get something exclusive.
Yeah.
On the TV with the full Helter Skelter fight and Soviet Crystal's induction explaining the rules of the UAA has been removed and exactly the same intro from the start of the game served as the trailer. So we got the full-blown trailer in this version, whereas the HD version has the same one as you start the game.
Ah.
Yeah, you can watch it at any point. So I imagine that'd be something we'll do at the end. To watch the full helter skelter fight.
Right.
From that trailer.
Right. Okay, card 18 will be right after you get off the train.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you got 16 and 17.
Yes,
Yeah.
he got the two.
I got 16 and 17.
Yeah, I was making sure.
Yep. Sylvia's calls to Travis on his cell phone are now heard on screen because of the PS Move motion control lacking a speaker. Although the use of the Wii Remote speakers was optional. So apparently we could have been able to change that.
I knew it. I'm gonna say, it'd be stupid if that was the only way to do that.
I thought for the longest time that was the only way you could do it.
So can we change it now?
I don't know. I think it was something we had to
Hit
do
that
on the
off.
Oh, speaker.
Play sounds assigned to the Wii Remote to speakers.
So wait, would that be it?
Play sounds assigned to the Wii Remote speaker through the TV.
Beautiful.
God damn it!
It took us this long.
I was gonna say, that would be stupid if that was how it was required.
Jesus.
I get for immersion why they did that, but still. Gah.
Yeah.
Derp.
Oh yeah, here was something that probably would please Koshi more if we had the HD version. In fact, quite a few things. This is where the better editions come in, by the way.
Yeah, you told me about one of them, which is the extra bosses.
Yeah, that's something I'll get into later. Ability to warp straight to any side job or assassin mission once the player has beaten any of them at least once.
Oh.
That would have been one of the greatest things, because the fact that you have to keep going back to the friggin'
Yes.
menu over and over again was a real
And
pain in the ass.
And also, speaking of which, the retry option was added to the same things, plus free fights. However, it only appears when the player has failed in either.
Ah.
Yeah.
Alright, 5 new side jobs were added. Signaling, sign spinning, kitty race, bust a coconut, and people bowling.
Huh.
People
Nice.
bowling.
That sounds fun.
I would love to
I
do
thought
that.
bust a coconut would have got your jollies.
I mean, I get that one too.
I mean, I like the coconut one, but I like the people one better.
Well, just the title for bust a
I
coconut
mean,
sounds
yeah, I
funny
figured
enough.
that's what that was. Yeah.
Yeah, but people bowling sounds interesting in many ways.
Locust juice.
Okay, anyway, also, 5 new assassin missions were added. Guard Break, Power Down Battle, Big Bang Anarchy, Short Kick Freaks, and Crowded Train Carnage. 5 extra bosses, this is what I was getting into before off camera. 5 extra bosses from No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle are available to fight at certain points in the game. These are Skelter Helter, Nathan Copeland, Kimmy Hallwell, Matthew Helms, and Alice Twilight.
Huh.
Makes me wish that we were actually playing the PS3 version instead.
Well, I mean, the only way we would probably get it now is if we order off on Amazon.
And
Yeah,
I imagine it's probably pretty expensive.
And what I saw last time with the pricing, it wasn't that bad. I think it was around like 20, maybe $30 at most.
Huh.
But,
You know, maybe.
But again, like, I don't know offhand.
Well, anyways,
Ooh.
now that we're done
There's
here,
a couple other things too. Players,
we're about to head into the main area.
I
for
know,
this.
but there's only 3 more bullets I have to go over.
There's one more card, by the way. I guess you know what it is.
Players are now able to revisit ranking fights and cinematics from Travis's motel room armchair in the form of nightmares and dreams. So that's something that could have been better for us to have.
Yeah.
That was one of the big things. I'm like, okay, why didn't we just get the HD version at that point?
Yeah, well, fucking, this is the one we had.
I know.
We can probably get it later down the road and then do the extras.
Yeah, we'll probably show the extra shit later.
Besides, you said that we were going to have to do the 100% anyway to get the extra cards, so why not just do it for the...
might as well, I guess.
Yeah.
A score attack mode has been added that lets players refight all 15 of the game's bosses and compete for a high score online.
Huh, neat.
This is also the only way for players to refight all of the No More Heroes 2 extras, as they don't appear in Nightmare mode.
Huh.
So those 5 exclusives are not replayable normally.
Ah.
Hope I didn't miss a card, whatever.
More traffic and pedestrians in Santa Destroyer.
It's between Studios 1 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, the last thing they have, which I find like what the fuck, is more traffic and pedestrians in Santa Destroyer. That's literally the last bullet they have.
More what?
I guess there's more processing power, so they want to kill.
There's more shit in your way basically when you're driving around Santa Destroyer.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess they just wanted to do it for comedy.
The HD version could process more, so they decided to put in more people.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot more processing power between those two consoles versus the Wii.
Friggin' Texas Chainsaw
Because
wannabe.
it was like at
Friggin'
that point, the
Leatherface
PSP
wannabe.
and 360 era was basically home consoles were kind of like mini home computers at that point.
Yeah. You mean these still aren't?
Sorry, X-Bone.
Hey, PS4's the same fucking thing. They're both pretty much the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's just the battle between which one can stroke their dick higher.
Yeah, really.
Which one's able to get their E-penis fully erect?
I've said
Actually, no, wait, that's a PC battle.
I've said it multiple times before. I like Nintendo because at least they try to be different, while friggin' Sony and Microsoft are just seeing who can have the best PC machine.
It's like, my E-penis is bigger than yours.
Xbox had the better machine last gen, now PS4 is the better one this gen. But fucking...
Yeah, but the weird thing is that the best console of the console wars is usually the one that's the least powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although in this case, that's not the case.
Yeah, but that's why I said usually. Because up until, like, this last gen, like, you know, or I guess...
Well, yeah, Wii U should have won in theory, but no, it's been the opposite.
Wii U was...
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest though,
but
Wii U was kind
actually,
of
since technically Nintendo has 2 entries in this generation.
Yeah, since Switch technically is an entry, it could eventually overtake depending on if...
Again, like, you can... Because I don't know if you should even count,
There
like,
you go.
just the Wii U or both that and the Switch. Like, I don't know.
Switch came pretty
Because
late.
the console generation that we're in is still currently going at the time of this recording, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to wait and see, like when each company fully announces like their very next one, saying all 3 of them are still there.
It doesn't seem like they are. I guess the next gen will be PS4 Pro, Xbox
Xbox.
Xbox One X, and Switch. God.
But regardless, it's like like Sega never won a console war, and they've always been more about the blast processing and that shit.
Yeah, well,
Blast
they were always battling
processing!
against Nintendo. Then Sony came and Sega was pretty much forgotten.
Yeah, well, I mean, before Sony entered their hat in the console wars, like Sega never won a thing against Nintendo.
Yeah. Nintendo's around 5 years longer and fucking well.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that can be a valid statement to make. Like, the familiarity factor, but, by the time I got to, N64/Saturn and Dreamcast, what the hell was Sega's excuse at that point to lose to Nintendo?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, we know who the winner of that generation was Sony with PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
With them being those, I guess, actually, were they lower powered in comparison to
Yes.
Yes.
32-bit.
32-bit.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, with taking the obvious thing out of the equation, what was Sega's excuse then, since both of them were familiar enough at that point?
Yeah, well, Sony was like the new young hot-blooded that brought the CDs to fucking...
Well, then again, Sega kind of did the same thing with both the Saturn and Dreamcast, so, again, what was their excuse then?
Well, Sony was basically ahead of them in that, so basically it seemed like Sega...
Oh, god damn
Well,
it.
I think Saturn was the same year, wasn't it, as PlayStation 1?
Wait,
Come
what?
on, Travis.
The
Move down
Saturn?
faster.
Yeah, Saturn.
Huh.
Wasn't that 95 or 96?
Well, I know PlayStation was...
Because I know Saturn, at least in internationally, wasn't on the market and it wasn't even on like for an entire year before they switched over to Dreamcast.
Sega Saturn was 32-bit. That was Japan in 94 and worldwide 95.
95. There you go. So again, Sega, what was your excuse?
Yeah.
Because both of them were in the U.S. in 95.
Jackpot.
So again, what's your excuse?
Because they suck.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, I guess because Sega's like shady practices back then of having the constantly switch over like what their next console was gonna be.
Yeah, Sega Saturn pretty much came around like the same time the fucking PlayStation 1 did. In fact, a little bit sooner.
There you go.
And it was originally supposed to be a Neptune, which then became the
That was a
32X,
rumor, though.
which is supposed to be a 32X, which became the 32X.
Okay. Okay, yeah. And in fact, it was that same console generation that Atari finally went under the console company.
Yeah.
Wasn't long enough, but god damn.
Fucking man, asshole.
Especially considering it's because of Atari that we had the video game crush to begin with.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't for Nintendo coming in to save the video game console industry. Like, we probably wouldn't have a lot of the shit we do now.
but
We
Atari's
wouldn't have
making a new
video games
console
anymore.
I hope you're joking.
Oh no, there's rumors they're making a new console.
Oh,
But it sounds like it's gonna be a lot
Yes!
like... It sounds like it's gonna be a lot like an emulator kind of thing or something
Come
like
here,
that.
boys.
Let me see.
if you can find anyone in time.
Oh, I'll find someone. Don't worry.
Get out of the way, Beam. There we go. There we go, got enough out of it.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
The Atari box.
Retreat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which,
so...
oh yeah, by the way, I might as well also mention this since I'm right here. There's a whole censorship section of the No More Heroes, Hero Third.
Oh, that's for the sequel, yeah.
No, that's the HD remake of this game.
Oh, here's... Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah,
All right.
Desperate Struggle is the sequel.
Ah, God. Okay.
Yeah, which, I might as well read this while he's talking to me. When the game was released in Japan, the PS3 version of the game was censored similar to its predecessor, attaining a D rating from the Sero, which is the equivalent to mature rating for the B.
Ah.
While,
Jesus.
and here's the thing that confuses me the most, by the way.
Okay.
The Xbox 360 version of the game remained uncensored, similar to the North American release of its Wii predecessor, causing it to receive a Z rating equivalent to the adult-only rating from EA B.
Oh God, no!
I needed to charge up, and I was in space.
Yeah.
So yeah, the 360 version in Japan, as a Japan-only exclusive of this game, is the more uncensored version of this game, with all the content in too.
Cut!
Your own...
Shit and die.
It definitely seems like after reading all of the HD stuff on like out loud while we were recording this today, it seems like a lot of improvements were made for the better.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it made a shit ton of things easier that were probably more of a drag when we were doing this version than the one before.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't think they'd make it worse.
You'd be surprised on how
Sonic Genesis is a big exception. I don't know a lot of remakes where the games act, or ports where the games
that's
made it
a
worse.
straight up inferior port.
Yeah. I don't really know a remake that made a game worse.
And it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like the Game Boy Advance couldn't handle the blast processing of the Type 1. It just proved that Sega were fucking lazy
Yeah.
and just did not give a shit.
Look at that there for some odd reason. It's weird.
Because they thought, like, oh, people were probably bummed out about the obvious game that came out that same year.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we should probably make a port, an anniversary port.
Okay, who's the fucker with the gun? I need to kill him.
We should probably make an anniversary port of our very first game just to give people spirits up. You made it worse.
And someone-
Sonic game, you made it fucking worse.
That's why you play Sonic.
That came out of your port.
I know.
Behold, Super Saiyan touchdown.
When are we gonna get Super Saiyan 3 out of here?
Probably.
Oh my god!
later
This is
that day.
horseshit! Where the fuck are Doug? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Where's the fuck are the
There he is!
fuckhead?
Yes.
Finally!
Now then.
Let's have some fun here, gentlemen.
I'm dying. Oh. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Whoosh!
Now recharge that bitch.
Oh
You're
yeah.
doing it wrong. Look,
Oh,
you know the obvious motion.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
Oh,
I don't want to whack myself in the dick.
I mean, heat the battle, I don't blame you.
Your next ranked battle is
There we
Yes,
go.
so much better.
win.
Thank God. Why didn't we think to do this before?
Never
We're
really
idiots.
thought of looking at the options like that, except for the subtitles.
Yep, I guess.
So, how are you feeling, Travis? Your head feeling better?
I got my shit wrecked early. How do you think I feel?
Maintaining proper oral hygiene.
She doesn't know that because time work.
When
Oral
you
hygiene, ooh.
step inside. Some people
Alright.
say it's important
Yeah,
to
but yeah,
know
she doesn't know that because, you know, time works and all that.
Right, right.
for things that
Of course.
are obviously beyond your grasp. But ignore
Sounds a
it
lot shorter than I
like
remember it being.
Don't accept
Gotta
it.
find that
Ignore
fat
the first punch has even been
like
thrown.
save or
So we
Wait
can
a
take a
minute.
Steven save.
Hello?
Yes.
Anybody home? Did you even hear what I just said?
Nope.
And you call yourself an assassin?
I just kill people. I don't need to listen to what you tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, screw you!
Yeah. I will say though, like, obviously, you know, with this game, the obvious joke is us taking a Steven save. But if we ever do a Dead Rising game, we're just gonna call. We gotta go save.
Oh god. Dead Rising. Oh god.
Because it's a similar thing on how you save the game.
If you were gonna want to do a 100% run on that game, you'd probably better just to play the game a couple times, build your level up to the max, and then do it
Ooh,
from
and
that.
some of the things apparently is glitched out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rewatched that review of George
Oh.
recently. At the time of this recording, which is probably long gone by the time this is uploaded,
Yeah, probably.
because fuck you, Greg.
Yeah.